Hi everybody, I'm Marta. Welcome back to my channel in case you're returning, or thanks for tuning in case this is your first visit. Today I'm going to talk about debt. Debt is something that is part of our lives, and if you like it or not, it's something that you need to manage well if you want to become financially free. I work with many clients who do have consumer debt. Sometimes it's student loans, sometimes it's mortgages, very often it's pure consumer debt like credit card debt. And they very often miss that one crucial step when we start working together that seems counterintuitive to them, but it's absolutely essential to take. Before you even embark on your debt-free journey, you need to make sure that you have one thing in place, and that's your emergency fund, or as some other people call it, or I call it, the shit happens fund. Debt is a result of becoming at some point in your life desperate. It's not an easy choice. It's not a stupid decision. You can call it that way when you are outside of the situation, but when you're inside that situation, it's just a desperate move. So to make sure that you don't become desperate again in your life, financially, you need to have a small and then slightly bigger and bigger stash of money put aside, and you don't reach out for money you don't have, be it a credit card, a quick loan from your friends or family, or loan sharks, but you have that stash in place, waiting for you, waiting for those situations, those occasions. The usual approach is this. You start with 100. Why 100? Because it's a nice round number, and we as humans like nice round numbers. So wherever you are, if you're in America, it's going to be $100. If you're in the UK, it's going to be £100. If you're in Europe, it's going to be 100 euros. Wherever else you are, it's going to be 100 of your local currency. You aim for that. You need to save up that 100. Once you reach that 100, you know that there's this money there. It's not a lot, it's hardly anything, but the goal and the point of that first number is to make you feel the satisfaction of hitting your first goal. And then you reach your, what I call, white appliance level. Chances are you have some white goods. You have a fridge, you have a freezer, you have a washing machine. You look at your white appliances, and the one that is the oldest one is the one that is most likely to break down at some point. You need to Google a new model of that, the one that you would like, but also realistically be able to get at some point. This is the amount of money you're going to save up next. Now you can tell me, okay, I'm renting, this is not something that I need to control. That's not the point. The point is for you to learn that behavior of saving and reaching the next goal. That's what we're doing here. Once that's done, you are aiming for 1,000. Just like with 100, you're just aiming for that nice, beautiful round number in your currency. When that is done, you're looking at your household expenses. No matter if you're single, if you're married, if you're cohabiting, you're looking at the household expenses and see how much you spend within a month. If you don't know how much you spend every month, well, you're going to have to find out. For a few weeks, ideally for a few months, but if your motivation is not there yet, let's give it a few weeks. You just need to monitor your expenses and basically add them up and kind of come up with the average. And that average is your next sum. So 1 month of expenses for your whole household, single person, cohabiting, big family, doesn't matter. 1 full month of expenses is your next number. This number is a crucial milestone. You stop living paycheck to paycheck because finally you have that one paycheck saved up. I know it's not the full paycheck, I know this is not the exact technical true, but in your head it will feel like that. You will stop living paycheck to paycheck because you will have that 1 month of expenses covered. It will be a huge relief, a huge milestone. So this is something you're aiming for. That milestone is so big because now you can for real start contributing towards your debt. Because when you have that 1 month saved up, 1 month of your life, of your expenses covered, you can actually think, okay, now I can start my debt-free journey. And debt-free journey is the first step towards financial freedom journey. Unless you don't have any debt, this will be your first step. Now, to be on the same page here, we need to make one thing clear. Your emergency fund is for emergencies. I once worked with somebody who used their emergency fund for food for their dog. As much as I love dogs, this is not something that your emergency fund is for. Your dog's food should be already included in your budget. That's not emergency. Emergency is something that is not included in your budget because the nature of emergency is you didn't expect it. It just happened. So no, you are not treating yourself to pizza, you are not treating your dog to some food. This is your emergency fund. It's locked up until the day when you actually desperately need it. And this is it. In today's video, I talked about the first step that I always make sure that all my coaching clients take on their journey to becoming debt-free. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm Coach Marta. I achieved financial freedom despite my immigrant and non-financial professional status. Every lifestyle is different and every financial freedom journey is different. Work with me and achieve your money goals. Remember, it's never too late to start. Check out the link to my current offers in the description of this video.